Hey, welcome to Jones Garage. This is week 11. This week I'm going to be installing subframe connectors on my 64 Falcon. Now technically these are for a 60 to 65 coupe only with the 4-link, but and I have a 64 sedan, so I got the post car. There's just a couple modifications I have to make in order to get these things to work. It came with 2 pre-drilled holes that are supposed to go to the frame. This one, you can see, doesn't even touch the frame. So this one it did. So I was able to drill. I took a 1/2-inch drill bit and drilled all the way through out the bottom, and I was able to get a bolt through here. And then I'm going to drill a new hole through the subframe connector, through the frame, then out the bottom. I have to do that on both of these. And then in the back, you got this is where the leaf spring pocket is, right here. This is, you utilize this for the 4-link kit, and this bolt goes through the leaf spring pocket, through the frame, and connects to the subframe connector. This is the one you can almost see like it wasn't centered properly. Well, I mean it would be for the coupe, but not for the sedan. I don't know technically the differences and stuff. But so I had to ob around that hole to get that bolt to fit through. And then this is where I'm gonna make a washer out of probably the same thickness metal as this, and weld it to here, and then have a 1/2-inch hole through it. Put the bolt all the way through. And then this bolt, this one lined up perfectly. And you can see it just attaches to that 4-link bracket. Yeah, you can see the welds and stuff. These things are heavy duty. Like, they're solid. They're really nice. Here's the other one. I don't really have a time lapse of me installing them today, but they went on really pretty simple. I mean, minus those 2 modifications. But like I said, I'm not going to do this today for this video. I'll show you guys this later on, but I'm just going to drill a hole in both of them, and then I op around this, but I'll make washers later. I'll put it on my to-do list. This one I just have a washer on it, but I'm gonna make some like real thick washers, probably bigger, and weld it directly to it so it's not going nowhere. But yeah, this is a car. I made some mock-up mock-up coilover, mock-up shocks, so I can figure out the ride height and what size shock I'm gonna have to buy. I just used 5/8 threaded rod with a nut, so the nut's adjustable to give me the length I want, and then I think it's just 3/4 inch tube, but so it acts just like a shock. Got that on both. So yeah, right now they're at for 1/2-inch, or not 1/2-inch. They're for 12-inch shocks. Right now I have them set for, but we'll see what I get. But yeah, I got some brackets I got to remove still. But for this week, this is all I got done: frame connectors, and then I put together those mock-up shocks. I think next week I'm gonna do the patch for where I cut out the floor for the 4-link. I'm not sure yet, but I think that's what I'm thinking. So I'll see you guys next Sunday, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. thank you guys for watching. These car parts are getting expensive, so if you guys could please comment, like, subscribe. The more you guys interact with my videos, the more YouTube will spread them out to everybody else, and it'll help me be able to keep making videos for you guys. And you guys can follow along, watch me build this car. I've already made a lot of headway on it since I started making these videos, so thank you guys.